This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade.
You're listening to Brokeman Radio Worldwide, home of the champions. Now, on this day in 2003, Johnny Cash died at the age of 71. In 1940, on this day, prehistoric cave paintings were discovered. On this day, in 1913, Jesse Owens was born. He really made Hitler really mad. Come into Germany for the Olympics and dominated. In 1966, the Monkees, they were put together. They were an all-star cast of Americans put together to try to counter the Beatles. Didn't work. And the TV show definitely didn't work, as it only lasted 2 short seasons. Terrible show. In 1959, here comes a great show. Bonanza debuted on NBC, and it's one of the longest-running TV shows in history. Yesterday, September the 11th, 2001, was a horrible, horrible day for America. It's hard to believe it's been 21 years since that day. In New York, 2,753 lost their lives. Of that, 343 were firefighters, 8 was EMS. 184 were killed at the Pentagon, and 40 died on the flight in Pennsylvania. Altogether, 2,977 American lives were lost in that short amount of time. So we salute those who passed away on 9/11 and fly the red, white, and blue. As the NFL season debuted yesterday on 9/11, there was many good tributes to that. Now, across the pond, Queen Elizabeth has passed away, and now Prince Charles, it's going to be King Charles III. He is 73 years old. I tell you, it took a while for him to become king. His mother lived an awesome life to the age of 96 years old. She just lost her husband last year. And I'll tell you, 96 years old, living the life of a queen. She also met, this is crazy, 13 U.S. presidents. That's crazy. She always had a glass of champagne every evening before she went to bed. And she's the only person in the UK not required to have a license or a passport. Thus, because every passport or every license is issued by you-know-who, the Queen. But she was born April the 21st, 1926. And like I said, September the 8th, she passed away very quietly. And I'll tell you something. The bar is set when it comes to the things that she accomplished in her little tenure there. And I don't really get into all the princes and the queens and all this other stuff. I say Prince Charles now is King Charles III. Now, yesterday was the opening of the NFL season. I'll tell you, a lot of disappointments for a lot of teams yesterday. I tell you, it's hard for someone to kick a field goal. Yesterday, nobody could get a freaking field goal. The Bengals missed 2 opportunities on short field goals because they had an injury to their long snapper. So the Pittsburgh Steelers got a gift yesterday. And the Cowboys, America's team, got smashed last night by you-know-who, Tom Brady and his Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now finally, Georgia is ranked number 1 after Alabama almost lost to Texas. In the last seconds, they kicked the field goal, making it 20-19. Adrian Peterson, the legendary running back, fought another legendary running back this weekend in a boxing match. Le'Veon Bell knocked out Adrian Peterson in the 5th round of their fight. Into the UFC, Nate Diaz stops Tony Ferguson in the 4th round in UFC 279. Get into your barrels of oil. Why is this important? Why is barrels of oil? I'll tell you why, because it affects your gas price. Last week, they dropped all the way down to $81 a barrel. Now they're back up, of course, to 87.12, which is a lot better than it was because it got up to 125, 124, and that's when gas was really beginning to take off. So, and they predicted this 87.12 would be around $200 at this time. So, hey, not so bad, not so bad. Bitcoins are up a little bit, but I tell you, man, stay away. Stay away. This is the most inconsistent thing I've ever. It's lost over 65% of its value in a year's time. It's $22,395 right now, but I tell you, this is best advice you ever get from Brokeman Radio. Stay away, stay away. Gold is up 257.20 a kilo. That's 0.26 a gram. I'll tell you, folks, Monday's not always the best day, but you know, it's all about what you make of it. So you can have the best day ever and just have fun with it. Get you a coffee, do something different on the way home. Take a different route, do something cool. It's Monday. Don't have to be the bad day. It can be the fun day. You're listening to Brokeman Radio. Oh, and by the way, we had a reveal party Saturday. I'm gonna have. Before I say this, I will say, so my brother-in-law puts all these balloons, and only one of them has the color of the gender. So I said, well, kids, just hit me on the shoulder with all these balloons, let them bust, and then we'll find out by getting on a white shirt. Let me get some good advice. I'll never do that because it felt like they were hitting me with baseballs, okay? And toward the end, I was running around the yard, and you can see the video posted up, but I tell you, I felt like very much like I just made a stupid idea because those balloons were not burst. It was like being hit with bricks. But it's a boy. It's a boy. So we'll be having a boy, and I'm excited. And Ivan, I know, is going to be excited. Definitely. His sisters were excited. And guess what, Brokeman Nation? You know, I hope you're excited with us. But anyways, have a wonderful day. Have a super duper duper day. Much love from here from Brokeman Radio.